Please let me know if the render is good. I don't really know what the latency is going to be like here, how the frame rate is. First time streaming since I moved, so I don't know what any of the service is like right now. Oh, just needed to crack my back there apparently. Also, let me know how the mic sounds, because I could just take the mic off and let it chill as a result. What's up, Kaiju? Is that, did I read that right? Kaiju. How we doing today, guys? I know it's pretty much night or evening for most of y'all. It's a lovely afternoon here in Hawaii, so can't complain about too much. Just about the fact that I'm gonna absolutely die from this workout. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's not the case. I don't know why I'm stretching my legs. This is upper body day. This is pull day. I have it on my iPad here. It's arms, 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 and more arms. Yeah, so lots of arms. Uh-oh, what did I just do to my list? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. I don't want to close that. What's up, Evan? The Pistons are doing pretty well. Yo, Sam, good to see you, dude. Yeah, no, this is very interesting. Also, a disclaimer: my right rotator cuff right here, not at 100%. It's not terrible. It's just like it still is kind of rehabbing. It's definitely way, way better than it was a few weeks ago. Like, it hurt a lot a few weeks ago. Not apparently, my sister's, she does like physical therapy. That's her field of study and everything. And we were talking about why more stress would be put on my right shoulder than my left doing ninja. And it's because when I link, I lead with my left hand, which in doing so puts all the weight of my body for the throw on my right to go 1-2. And that's probably overworked it. So no laches for me for now. Not that there's really anything to lache around on, but we do have some weighted pull-ups today, and that's why I wanted to make a disclaimer about this, because I am going to do what's listed in the workout, but I am not going to do as many as I probably would have if the shoulder was great. Was great. So, but with that said, we are supposed to start. We are doing 3 sets of 6 weighted pull-ups. So I got me a belt for my pull-ups. This belt looks like a corset on me. Corset? Corset. How do you pronounce that? Where do you put the emphasis? That is a great question that I don't think anyone has the answer to, except for Google. Unless you guys know. Corset or corset? Very confused. Enzo said 85% of the weight intensity. So I haven't done a weighted pull-up in a hot minute. It's been maybe my right is my problem shoulder for the same reason. Yeah, I need to figure out the 2-hand popping links, or I need to start leading with my right to even it out onto my left shoulder. But let me just try a 25. Oh, this is not 85%. Never mind. I picked it up once and I knew. Okay, that's not great. A 10 feels, I know for a fact a 10 is going to be easy. So, yeah. A 10 is going to be pretty chill. Maybe I find a 5 and do 15. I think there's some 5s over here. Give me a second. I see some 2.5s. There we go. Here's a 5. If I need to, I'll go from 15 pounds to 17.5. But for right now, we're just going to see how 15 feels. I'm going to move you guys over to the pull-up bar. Little repositioning here. All right, 3 sets of 6 weighted pull-ups. The grind begins, my friends. Oh, there was a clicking there. It's okay. Let's just see how you feel. Too easy. Way too easy. We're going to slap because we have to do 18 of them. I think I can handle 18 of the 17.5-pound weight. So I'm going to slap a 2.5 on this. Let's get right here. Oh my gosh. Can only imagine, like with me off camera here, that it just sounds like a mess with all the plates hitting the ground and stuff. We're over solid concrete, so that's always fun. All right. Okay, 17.5. 3 sets of 6, maybe a 4th if I'm feeling a 4th. But like I said, I don't want to strain the shoulder. I want it to get stronger. Here we go. Five, 6. Okay. Shake it out a bit. That felt good. That didn't hurt too much here. I definitely feel it starting to activate down the arm. But that's just like a nerves thing. Like my nervous system's waking up. Felt good. I can't read the chat. Ugh. Smooth. Thank you. Thank you. This is probably going to be my best exercise of the day because it's first, so I'm the most fresh, and because I'm not very good at everything else that's on today's list. Gosh. But we got to do what we got to do to get bigger, better, and stronger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. I can feel myself starting to fight for it a bit. Just a tiny bit. Those last 2 reps, I'm definitely starting to feel a bit of a strain. Not like a negative strain, but just a bit of a pull, extra effort. That's the words I'm trying to say here. Read a message, pop back up, do set 3. Why did I think you were live on Twitch? I don't know. This is the Ninja channel. Like, this is where I do all my workout things, all my ninja things. This is for Ninja. By the way, guys, get me to 1,000 subs. We're like so close, actually. We're like, I think 36 away. It's pretty dope. All right, 6 more. Let's grind it out. Oh, I don't want to swing. Oh my gosh! Holy! Oh! That just came undone on the last rep. That like terrified me for a second there. I'm at 964. Cool. That scared the crap out of me. Shoulder doesn't feel bad, but I am worried that if I continue with the shoulder, then there will be a problem. But thankfully, Chase, that snap was just my my belt buckle. My belt buckle literally almost gave out, or it did give out. I managed to keep that in there with the old hip bones. All right, let's clean this one up. Actually, we are going to have to come back to the weighted belt, to weighted pull-ups at the end. Although they're not weighted pull-ups, and anyone who does Ninja regularly, you might know what I'm doing after. I'm doing Frenchies at the end. That's going to suck. Anyone who knows what a Frenchie is, wish me luck. Our next workout is a barbell bent over row. Again, 3 sets of 6. This is the Enzo program, yes. Shout out Enzo. Okay, so here's the barbell. I mean, I don't think this is 85% intensity. No. This is really light. I'm going to throw some more 10s on there. Keep in mind, none of this equipment is mine. This is a neighbor's. This is a neighbor's place that they are so generously letting me use. I mean, they've got everything I need, so why would I go anywhere else? Why would I pay for a gym membership? The only thing that's not theirs here is the weight belt that snapped. What's this? This is 60 for bent over rows. We could do let's do 4 sets of 6 on this one. Rows feel good on my shoulder. Rows are actually what my sister recommends for my shoulder because it strengthens the back, you know? And when your back is stronger, it takes the stress off of the shoulder, which is fair because I did rows on a cable machine like last week. And I'm not even kidding. This is the first time I did rows since I moved. Like, it was my first workout since getting here. And on my 5th rep, I went like this. It was a one arm. I went like this. And there was a pop here. And I was like, what the heck was that? But it kind of just relieved all the tension from my back because my back was compensating for my shoulder. So it was a big one. Bent over rows, very simple. I'm going to be kind of here in like almost a deadlift and just, wow, you know? Have I trained in ninjutsu? I wish. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be a pretty bad dude. Okay. Someone just critique my form if it sucks. All right, let's go here. Hit the side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, I think that's the way we're going to do it. I don't think we're going to do 4 sets of 6. I think we're going to do 3 sets of 8. We're going to stick with 3 sets for everything. Indirectly preparing for wall lift. I have a giant tire at my house, actually, that I use for the flipping of like wall flip. I would love to press it up and stuff. It'd be fun. Okay, well, that was really chill, honestly, which means maybe I do. Well, let's just do another 8 and see how it feels. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's tough. And I'm not fully getting the reps as high as I want. I want to hit my chest. And I'm just below my sternum right now. Is the phone getting hot? Phone's fine for now. Okay. Okay. Honestly, let's hit our 3rd and final set of this. Wow. And over here, chest, 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 chest. 7, 8. Gosh, okay, this is going to be tough. This is going to be harder than I thought. That's all we need the barbell for today. I'm actually going to move this out of the way. Nice, simple deadlift. Slide that over on the side. All right, that's 2 workouts done out of, I think, 6. Yep. The next one's going to be the one that I originally popped my arm on. A single arm dumbbell row. So I'm going to hold the dumbbell out in front of me. I'm going to just, I could probably do a 20 for this one. Probably, like if I'm, hold up. If I'm here, that's still too easy. Okay, okay. I mean, look, Enzo said, go 85% of my max weight. I don't know what my max weight is for any of these, so we're just kind of learning as we go. Rashid, if you live in Hawaii, man, pull up. I'd love to have a workout buddy. Crap. All right, so not 20s. Are these just more 20s? 25s. We can do 25s. Let's see how this feels real quick. This is the bad shoulder, so I'm trying to test that a little more. I mean, that's good, but still light. Let's do some. Yeah. Let's see, do we have 30s anywhere? If not, we might have to. Maybe we use the kettlebells. That's 15. These big ones, there's some big ones down here. They're 50. I don't really know if I should be doing 50. I don't even think I could pull that off of the rack. 25 was too chill. Let's try and get a little creative ninja style for it. Let's do 35, but holding it in our fingers. Why is it daytime there? Hawaii is one of the latest time zones in the world. We're actually like some of the last ones to get New Year's. It's currently 3:46 p.m. So, comment where you're watching from. It's a good time. Okay, we're gonna try some pinches. We're gonna do 8 on each arm, 3 sets per arm. So, I don't even know how realistic this is gonna be, but 1, 2. Oh my gosh. I got to figure something else out. But I got to even this out first. I'm not doing this, but I'm going to even this out with 2. 1. Oh, my grip. My fingers. 2. The weight itself is not bad. I think that's the weight I would want to use. It's just that pinching the plate and then doing this is so difficult. I don't want to take too long. I want to get what I need, you know? I don't want to get cold, and I guess we're doing 25s. Let me double check this. It says dumbbell single arm row. Okay. 1, 2. We're gonna go for 10 for these because this isn't a very heavy weight for me. 9 and 10. Let me switch. And the nice thing is, while I'm lifting with this arm, it's the rest for the other arm. So I can just rapid fire these while still going for quality. I think that was 9, 10, just to be safe. Keep your toes under it as motivation to not drop it. Oh, under the plate? No, thank you. I would 100% I would crush my feet. I would love to do that someday, actually. Like I will come back to that as like a challenge, but I haven't worked on my finger strength in a few weeks, and it's not where it was before, and I'm a little irritated with that. That sounds expensive if it goes wrong. Cassuolus. Yeah, very funny. Very nice. I like it. Cain Cassuolus. It's Casillas, though. I know a lot of people try to say the L, and it's a Latin last name, so it's Ya with the 2 L's. 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't like that. Cleaner last rep. There we go. All right. Okay. Cool. So that's that one done. This is a kind of quick workout. We're 20 minutes in. We're halfway through the whole workout right now. Just wait till we get to Frenchies. It's going to suck. Back straight. I'm trying. I just feel like when I have my back straight, my arm goes out. I don't want it to go out. I want it to just come up. Like obviously I want this. So sometimes I feel like if I just give it this, it's a little cleaner, or this, versus standing up straight and it's coming back. I just don't want that. But hi, Sasha. What's my next one? We're doing seated dumbbell curls. Okay, so I do have a bench here. Let's move y'all over. Is this bench adjustable? That's a great question. Can I lift this? Nope. You know, oh, there's a thing here. There's a pin. And then I can turn this around for y'all. There we go. Turn this around. Being very careful because this isn't mine. Seated curls, which means I take a seat and I do curls. I'm thinking 20s. Yeah, 3 sets of 10 with the 20s. 85% probably. I really need to figure out my maxes. But I don't lift, so I would never know. Heard the workout is better with your shirt off. That's crazy. Maybe if it wasn't raining, there probably will be shirtless workouts at some point, just because it can get pretty humid out here. But get your mind at the gutter. Poo-poo sus 4494. Mind out the gutter. Oh, this is actually going to be so difficult. What the crap? 1, 2. We're going for 10. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Holy crap. This is by far the hardest thing I've done so far. What's up, Robert? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Just making sure I don't have any rain. The rain's blowing this way, so I guess I should check this side. No, we're in a good spot. All right, so that was 1 set of 10. We got 2 more sets, and then we've only got 2 more workouts left. This is supposed to be working up the biceps. I'm not ready for what's coming at the very end, the Frenchies. For those who don't know what Frenchies are, I'll explain them to you later. But oh, if you do know what Frenchies are, you know I'm cooked. Eight. Ah, you gotta get 2 more. 9. 10. Gosh. Oh, we still got 1 more set. 1 curl for every rooster crow. Pass. You're just asking for me to die. That's my wife, everyone. She just wants to kill me. Ah. She wants me gone. 1 for every rooster crow. 3 more? What you talking about? I'm hoping that's just stream delay. Because the roosters, heck no. Heck no. Pass on that. That could be like a bonus challenge someday. Like, yeah, that could be a bonus challenge someday, but not for day 1. I'm gonna die. Dude, the rain is really picking up. Is this phone getting wet? No, we're actually cruising right here. That's great. Oh, all right, we got 1 more set of 10, and then we move on to the next one, which I think the next one's hammer curls. I like hammer curls, but I don't know how I feel about hammer curls as the second to last thing. All right, let's focus on these 10 first. 1. 7. 8. 9. 10. Gosh, that last one was ugly, but we did it. Also, how does the mic sound, guys? I feel like I'm really close to the mic, and I can make it sound pretty off, especially when I'm taking a breath. Let me know if I need to adjust it in the future. No point in adjusting it right now. Snowing. That's rough. I am already in Hawaii, Cohen. I've been there for about a week now. Actually, like exactly a week, because we got here last week Monday. Gonna reset this bench for my neighbor, the rightful owner. What the what? Pin precision? Gosh dang it. It just doesn't want to go through the other side. And I want to get this done so I'm not stalling. What the crap? I mean, it's there for now. All right, we're going to stand here. We're going to do hammer curls, which are, these are curls when your hands, your palms are towards you. Hammer curls are when they're in, for those who don't know what those are. I don't know. 20s, 15s? 20s or 15s? I'm trying to, let me find some 15s and see how they feel. Do we have any? These are all 10s. It looks like I can't, we got 12s. It looks like I got to do 20s. Oh, that's going to suck. Oh, that's going to suck. Oh, my goodness. After the regular curls, too? Holy crap. Guys, this is going to be a toughie. I'm just going to put these right here for a split second to brace myself. Oh, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but I just popped like 3 things in my back. How's the ninja training going over there? I'll do the update right now while I mentally prepare for the hammer curls. It hasn't. This is probably the first day of like hard exercise I've done. I've been doing some very light cardio to stay in shape. I do enough dead hangs to where my hands aren't going to rip anytime soon, but there's no obstacles. I'm going to have to make them all myself. And I haven't started training grips yet. I have cliffhangers, I have vertical limits, I have a batarang, I have a cane, and I have some rings. I haven't tried any of it yet. 1, to let the shoulder recover a bit more, but 2, I don't want to do this and then do ninja and destroy my body. I kind of want to see how this feels first. Needless to say, Sasha, they don't know yet. Evan, they don't know yet. But in January, I'm going to get to a spot with obstacles. So I'm not too worried about the obstacles right now. I just want to get stronger. So this is definitely my priority, and I don't want to do anything stupid. All right. With that said, 3 sets of 10 hammer curls. 1, 2. I'm trying not to rock too much. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I put my back into that one a little more than I should have. That's sloppy on my part. But that's a good weight. I'm glad to see so many people in the chat right now. It's great. So many people watching. I appreciate y'all. We got 2 more sets of this, and then 1 more workout. The last workout's going to suck. It's going to be really helpful for the ninja strength, but it's just going to suck. Even normally, they're rough. Don't be stupid part, because now I know not to go crazy the week before a comp. Yeah, bro, you like ripped really bad before. Okay. A little bit of shakeouts. Make sure there's not too much pump. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and straight. 5, straight. Okay. 6. Oh, that was terrible. That was a terrible rep. Okay. We got 3 more. 8. Nope, that don't count. 9. That also shouldn't count, but I'm gonna count it. It was barely passable. I'm gonna be hard on myself with this one though. If this one's sloppy, I'm not gonna count it. That's better than the other 2. Okay, we're putting the 20s. We're not gonna put the 20s away. We're not babies. The whole point of this is to push hard, higher weight than I normally would. Gonna get swole, guys. Wow, bicep. Like, I'm already a somewhat lean person. It's just lean doesn't get you a 14-foot lache. Not without some extra oomph in there, at least. How's the phone? Overheating? No, we're chilling. Dude, we're chilling. One more set of these, and then the real torture begins. Thanks a lot, Enzo. No, but seriously, thanks, Enzo. I'm gonna die. How long have we been live? This has been a 30-minute workout. Struggling with form in the last sets, it's better to stick to less reps and keep your form good. Okay, I like that. So I've been doing 10. I start to lose it around 8, 7 or 8. So I'm going to do 8 for this last set, just to like you said, like Ava said. Ava? Thank you. But yeah, 8 reps for this one to focus on good form. Because 9 was terrible. 9 was really bad. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, that felt too easy. 9, 10. I think I rested enough, and maybe I might have, I don't know, maybe I didn't bring my arms low enough on the negatives. Maybe I didn't fully straighten. I'll have to watch it back, but I kind of blacked out there for me to tell. Frick, I dropped the weight. Oh, it goes here. Okay. Frenchies. Frenchies are the last thing. And I love these from the standpoint of let's get stronger and work on your grip strength and all that other stuff. Doing Frenchies is torture. 6, 7 is crazy, bro. Okay. So Frenchies are on a pull-up bar, for those who don't know. These are really good things to do. Frenchies, you do on the pull-up bar. You do 5 seconds at a lock-off, where your arms are at an L. 5 seconds at a V lock, or a full lock, where you're all the way up. Oh, so it's 5 seconds here at a V, 5 seconds in an L, 5 seconds straight. So that's 1, and it's 15 seconds total, right? Now do them until failure. That's what a Frenchie is. And when I did Frenchies before, I learned them originally in Barbados a couple months back with some other pro ninjas. I did pretty well because I like doing lock-offs. I like doing this and holding for as long as I can. So I'm excited to do that right now. The problem is Enzo said to put weight on this one. So I got to put the weight belt back on, and I'm going to hold myself up here and here and here until failure with weight. Now, he said lightweight. If we did 17 and a half for the pull-ups, and that's lighter weight for us, I think we should probably take the 10-pound plate off and go with 7.5 pounds for the Frenchies. Yeah, we need to do that. So let's unhook this sucker right here. All right. Okay. This 10-pound plate, I don't remember where it went. It went right here with the other one, because that's how that works here. Everything's in pairs. It's very nice. The timer is going to be this iPad. I'm going to try and set it up to where you guys can see it. The stopwatch. Probably going to put it on that part of the squat rack right there. Right here. Can you guys see that? Yeah, and then me hanging up there. And every 5 seconds, I'm going to have to check the reflection. Every 5 seconds, I switch positions. All right, and the nice thing is, this is 7.5 pounds. This should not unbuckle the belt. I'm going to tighten it just in case, though, because holy crap, it's terrifying. I am excited to be doing Frenchies again. That's what I have to keep telling myself. Positive mindset here. We got to stay strong, stay focused, enjoy ourselves. Get the stopwatch going in a bit. My goal is to do each rotation 4 times. That's a minute hanging on the bar, which is honestly very easy for me. But doing stationary holds with the weight for periods of time, tough one. But with that said, this is the last part of the day. I'm actually going to sip some water real quick. Feeling a little blah. Okay, we're good. I'm going to I'm going to hang on the bar when it gets to 10 seconds. Oh, let me bring y'all closer, actually. That's crazy. I can't see this timer at all. Okay, hold on. We're starting this over because now the camera angle's bad. Let's do here. We'll put this right here. So you guys should be able to see it. Can I see it from, nope, probably here? Yeah, okay. Okay, when this gets to 10 seconds, I'm going to hang. 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that even 20? Yep. in case y'all thought I was cheating. Ah. 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 I can't pull back up. I'm dead. My arms. All right, we're just gonna hang. Dead hang. But the shoulder's giving out. No. We're calling it. I couldn't even tell you if I actually hit my 5-second intervals. I cannot begin to tell you if I hit those on time. I tried to estimate it in my head. I thought I could see this from the screen. I could not. Okay. I think we're going to give this one more, honestly. I think we're going to give it one more. One more round. I do feel like I still have enough left in the tank. I don't want to overdo it, so I'm not going to do a third set. How are we feeling about Frenchies, guys? How many Frenchies do you think you could do? Mind you, I've got another 7.5 pounds on me. This is actually just shy of what my goal weight is. I do want to be like, this puts me at like 133, 134, and the goal is 135. So it's good practice. It's good practice. I definitely don't want to be heavier than that, just because I think it's going to make Ninja harder, more weight to hold up and more stress on the muscles for impact. Maybe 3 Frenchies if you're lucky. We'll see. You should try them someday. They're tough. Okay, here we go. We're going to go in when it hits 10 seconds here. I need to get something that beeps every 5 seconds. 3, 2. I'm just going to turn this way. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I didn't even get my other foot on to jump up. Okay, 14, 15, at 20. 18, 19, 20. Up. Oh, that's 2. And that's it. That's all I got. That's not all I got endurance-wise, but I do think that's all that my shoulder can handle right now. I don't want to overdo it. It's only day 1, and I want my shoulder to get back to 100%. So that way I can like enjoy myself more and push myself harder, add weight as time goes on. I'm going to do some stretches on my own, but I also got a couple errands to run after this. Guys, thanks for tuning into my first training stream in this journey. Super excited, and I really appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a future one. The next one's going to be at the same time on Wednesday. Today was pull day. We did a lot of pull-based things, pulling curls, pull-ups, rows. Wednesday is going to be push day. This is probably going to be where I'm going to struggle the most because I don't have a lot of push strength. A lot of things like bench press. I'm not very good at bench pressing at all. Haven't done it too much either recently. So, good times. I really appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Yeah? You guys have a great, great day.